Are you an industry professional with aspirations to be a leader or a manager? In this video, a couple of things to consider that might really help you with your decision around whether or not that's the best thing for you in your career going forward. Hi, I'm Campbell Such. This is Mind Bite Thursday, your weekly dose of the human edge in technology. This week, a couple of pieces of information from a global survey by Gallup that may really help you in your assessment about whether or not moving into leadership and management is the right thing for you as an aspiring leader and as a self-motivated industry professional. The first one is related to the percentage of people that make natural leaders or good leaders, and the second one is the impact that a manager has on the team, the leader has on the team. So the first one is around the statistics on Gallup's survey around the number of people that make great managers. So they found in this massive global survey, only 1 in 10 people make a natural leader, make a great natural leader. Another 2 out of 10, with the right coaching and mentoring and help and support and ongoing education and learning, can become really good managers. So what that means is that only 3 out of 10 people have the ability to be either a good or a great manager. And the question to ask yourself is, am I one of those 3 people? Well, as Daniel Gilbert in his book Stumbling on Happiness talks about, the thesis of his book is we don't actually know whether we're going to really enjoy or like something until we experience it. And you may think that you're cut out for a leadership or management role, and you may actually turn out to be really good at it. But what happens if you try it and you don't actually like it? And so just because you're good doesn't mean you like it. So one of the key things to consider is there a way that you can talk to your boss, your leader, your manager, and find if there's a way that you can get some experience in advance. Perhaps try it out in some way that gives you a chance to come back if it doesn't work out. So that's the first thing. Only 3 out of 10 people make good or great managers, and can you, if you think you're one of those, try it out, try before you buy. The second one is the stunning impact that managers make on their teams. 70% of the engagement, of the impact, the variation in engagement of teams, of members in teams, is all down to the direct manager. So if you're going to take on a direct management role, a leadership role, you need to recognize the significant responsibility that you'll have as a leader and a manager. Now, I'm not saying don't consider it. What I'm saying is just think about that in your process, because it's a huge responsibility and it makes a massive impact to the effectiveness, output, productivity, happiness, fulfillment for both you as a leader and a manager, and just as importantly for you and your team and what they can deliver. So just to sum up, a couple of things. Only 1 in 10 people make a natural great manager, and 2 out of 10 can, with the right coaching and mentoring and training, can make really good managers. So only 3 out of 10 good managers. Are you one of those 3 out of 10? As an aspiring leader and manager, as an motivated industry professional? And then the second one is, in a leadership and management role, 70% of the variation and engagement of your team is all down to you. Do you want to take on that responsibility? Do you see it as a challenge, something that you'd really relish? Something to think about, something to consider. That's Campbell Such. Mind Bite Thursday for this week. Over and out. See ya. Bye.